So what type of things are you working on right now? I see that you have an album coming out.
Yeah, my album came out on February 18th. It's called Music Speaks, and I'm really proud of that project. I know we pushed it back a couple of times just so I could make sure it was the way I wanted it to be. But I'm proud of it, and I hope everybody connects with it as much as, you know, I want them to. I have a lot of other things going on, just a lot of traveling, a lot of performing and different things. I'm actually going to be in Canada doing something really exclusive that I can't talk about, but it's going to be really fun, and I can't wait until I actually have approval to share it with everybody. But yeah, I'm going to be branching out of music a little bit and doing some other stuff, so I'm excited.
So traveling now, I mean, like, what's some of your favorite cities to perform in as far as crowds that you've got the best response from?
Well, when we went on tour, I think that, well, my hometown was already, well, they were supportive, so they were really loud and crazy, but LA was really good. Texas was really fun. I went to Canada. Canada is always supportive. I don't know, everywhere. Like, we've gotten a good reception from everywhere. It's just fun to actually see the people in the crowd that have been watching you on the show, and they actually get a chance to look you in the face, and we get to look at them and tell them thank you in person. So I think every city.
Nice. So, like, who's some of your idols?
My idols. I love Whitney Houston. I love Jasmine Sullivan is my favorite singer. When I was younger, I used to want to be just like Christina Aguilera, as weird as everybody. I don't think people believe me when I say that. When I was younger, I would always say, you know, I want to be just like her. So she's really probably one of the reasons why I started singing, because I heard her voice and it was so soulful, and I modeled after her a lot. And then as I got older, I developed my own techniques and everything.
Nice. So, speaking of your album, like, did you get to work with anybody in particular this time that you've been dreaming about, or anybody in the future?
I worked with a lot of legendary producers like Harvey Mason Jr. of the Underdogs, and I worked with Rock City from Atlanta. Jackie Boy is from Savannah, Georgia, and Apex, and Rodney Jerkins was a really big deal. So I was nervous when I got to work with him, because he's such, you know, he's worked with some amazing people, but they were all really receptive. They weren't really, you know, like outcasts or like didn't want to, you know, be bothered with me because I was just, you know, at a certain level. I think everybody had my best interests at heart, and they were very interested in the ideas that I had.
So the creative process was really cool.
Yeah, at first I had to get used to being in the studio and messing up or singing off key and doing it over, because on American Idol I had the time to perfect it in my hotel room before I got on the show. And I didn't let anybody hear that perfection process, because I sang off key a lot when I'm like practicing. But everybody, like I said, everybody had my best interest, and they let me know that everything was okay. So after a while, the creative process started to go on, and it got a little bit better as time went on. So it was fun at the end of the day.
Nice. So, I mean, what's next for you on this journey? Where do you see yourself going?
What is next? Well, my album just came out, and I think I just want to continue to connect with the fans as far as the music is concerned. And the fact that I get a chance to do that, and it's something I've been wanting to do since I was 4. I'm 24 now. So the fact that I get to do that is a blessing by itself. So I just want to continue connecting with them and work on some more projects and just see where everything goes.
So you say Christina, that's my girl. Mm-hmm. I love her. You said she's your idol.
Yeah.
Right? And then I watched The Voice as well. Did you ever think about trying out for The Voice so she could be your mentor?
Right. I thought about auditioning for The Voice. I think the second time that I got cut, like, I was just done. I was like, I'm just going to The Voice. But I don't know what made me, you know, want to go back to American Idol. I guess because the process there I was used to, and I felt, but I've always wanted to just hear her opinion, because so many things that I would do with my voice I got from her, because I would look up to her so much when I was younger. So if I could meet her, like, to this day, I would, like, pass out.
Any last thing you want to say to your fans?
To my fans, I just want to say thank you. Just like I always say, I wrote them a message the other day. I think everything started to hit me at once. I was crying. I was on the plane and everything, and just thinking about how far I've come, and I wouldn't be there. I wouldn't be where I am now without God and without my fans and my family. Them supporting me ever since season 9, 5 years ago, 2009, when I was working and trying to get my career going. They've been there from day one. So just thank you, and the journey's far from over.